Young classic cars. These are the cars that you can no longer find at the car dealers, and they're still not worth six-digit figures and are usually less than 30 years old. Their owners are usually in their 40s, and so the Golf generation, which Florian Ilinis describes in his book with the same name. Of course, the same car from the book is also at the Creme Rally. A BMW M3 convertible is the ideal car for the Creme Rally. Before the fun can start, the more serious business of deciding where the sticker should go on the rare 3 Series has to be decided. And then there is the technical inspection, which the convertible will pass easily, because with only 8,500 kilometers of mileage, which the M3 BMW Classic has, it will definitely have no faults.
Yeah, I think that the letter M, the fastest letter in the world as they call it, is a fascinating thing in itself. And the first M3 has a very special character. For many, he is alongside the M1, the founder of the myth of the brand. And I don't think we have to worry about this letter, especially the M3, that it will ever lack in fans. I also think that it's really important to show the cars to the fans, especially the factory models, because these are the model cars that if you have such cars, then they should be brought to events like the Creme 21.
Others tremble before the watchful eyes of the AVD examiner.
Ja, und das ist das, was eben nicht so ganz in Ordnung ist.
Ah, möchten Sie welche käuflich erwerben? Weil meine Kollegin gibt Ihnen welche.
Danke.
The Creme 21, which starts near Osnabrück, has a huge following. The so-called Cremers also meet between the rallies. Some have been to all the Creme 21 rallies.
No worries, no problems for 4 or 5 days. Just having fun. That's sometimes nicer than a holiday. It's indescribable. You look forward to it all year. And even if the cream has just started, you start to wonder what the next one will be. Then you have something to look forward to and be happy about.
We are happy about the M3 convertible from 1989. Only about 800 of these first M3 convertibles were built. The 2.3-liter 4-cylinder engine with catalytic converters produced 195 horsepower. With almost 1,400 kilograms, the convertible is much heavier than the two-door model. Artistic skills are also required at this rally because it's not about timing or regularity, but skill. Out of nowhere, they have special stages where a team needs to show how accurately they can get a ping-pong ball into a cup, for example.
I didn't get it in once, but I had 3 near misses.
And it continues into Elmsland to Papenburg and the impressive Meyer shipyard. They're building huge ocean liners in 2 gigantic halls, an unforgettable sight for the creamers. And there's also proper races at the Creme Rally. This Porsche 911E has something pretty special in the boot.
That's a 911E like Echo from 1972.
It gets really loud if you let it. How does it work?
We have 2 flame tubes at the back. If we open the lids, then everything just comes roaring out. And sometimes it burns.
It lights up too. Does it perform better or does it just add to the noise?
It feels like improved performance, so we feel like we're going really fast, but we are probably not.
Can you show me how and what it sounds like?
We'll readjust it.
It gets a bit quieter as we go to the next special stage. Here, drivers must show just how much horsepower their cars have.
I have to drive this course in reverse now, and this thing here has worn out wheel bearings. Let's see if it works.
What kind of rally would this be if the crew didn't argue?
It's his car.
And why do you drive it all the time?
Because I'm the better driver.
How does he handle it?
He tries to navigate and can't find his way.
So you make a good team.
Of course.
There's a big picture of a dog in the Porsche 924.
He was 15 and hated cars.
So with or without a dog, the rally takes us through the most beautiful countryside of northern Germany. The last evening of the Creme 21 brings them to Hanover. The last task of the day will take place on the premises of the VW utility vehicles.
Yeah, we have two tasks.
Yes,
First task is to call the roll.
present. Okay,
That went well. The second task is to follow the priority road,
okay,
which means you can go now.
awesome.
Bye.
Rarely is a Ford Transit allowed on the VW site. It was always the VW camper's main rival.
Wir haben einen Ford Transit.
Oh, we have a 82 Ford Transit. It's an heirloom from my father and my first car, and that has 69,000 kilometers on the clock.
Und wir haben das die letzten 3 Monate.
We've been beating it up for the last 3 months, and we wanted to take it for a really great test drive.
Große Testfahrt mitmachen.
Betty and Stefan are still arguing.
You have all seen the bully, which was open for you to look at, and there was a box inside. Now you have 10 seconds to tell me how many of those same size boxes could be put inside that bully.
38.
No, 34.
36. 36.
No, you always answer 34.
36.
I've already written down 38.
But we always do what he says, and we lost yesterday. Let's go with 34.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was.
36.
34.
Okay, I've written down 38.
34.
36.
How many boxes fit in the van? I need to answer now.
72.
72.
How much it could actually hold was known by very few participants. But that's not what Cream 21 is all about. It's about the lifestyle of the 80s, and that's where the idea for this extraordinary event came from.
Our popularity has fortunately increased over the years. The number of participants has grown. We now have 142 participating vehicles. The interest in this period of time and its old vehicles has grown significantly, and this is very rewarding.
150 vehicles were there this year, which shows that the Creme 21 Young Classic Cars Rally is just as iconic today as the lifestyle that they want to show us.